All right, would you all please rise? We're going to have a word of prayer before we start our next contest. Mr. Clint Ammon, our Director of Community Christian Academy.
All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Jabez Center. Thank you for coming out to be a part of tonight's basketball games. We've had a large crowd this evening, and we appreciate the effort to come this evening. We want to welcome Faith, Eagles this evening, and they had one of their players go out a little bit earlier with a cut on their forehead, and she went to the hospital to get some stitches. So keep her and her family in prayer as they tend to that this evening. Let's pray together. Lord God, we thank you for the day that you've given to us. Lord, it's been a great day. It's been a great week, and we finish it off with these basketball games tonight. And Lord, we pray for your blessing on us tonight. We pray for safety, pray for good sportsmanship, and just a great contest. Lord, pray for the officials, the players, coaches, everyone involved tonight. May your hand be over us and upon us. Lord, we pray for the one that was injured in the previous game. Lord, may you tend to her as the great physician tonight. Lord, we just ask for great sportsmanship. In Jesus' name we ask it. Amen.
All right, thank you. You may be seated. Who's ready for some basketball? All right, here are the starting lineup for Faith Christian Academy Eagles. At guard, wearing number 15, Dylan Mills. At guard, wearing number 24, Aiden Gibson. At forward, wearing number 13, Jesse Schrader. At guard, wearing number 2, Josh Paredes. And at center, wearing number 23, Austin Sutton. And here's the rest of the Faith Christian Academy Eagles, coached by Tim Gordon. And now, your Community Christian Academy Kings. At guard, wearing number 2, Carlos Rodriguez. At guard, wearing number 1, Ethan Alfiero. At guard, wearing number 14, Grant Stansel. At forward, wearing number 13, Aiden Stivers. And at forward, wearing number 3, Josh Nordenbrook. And here's the rest of your Community Christian Academy Kings, coached by Nick Guffey and Clint Ammon.
All right, varsity boys, kick it off, tip off here against the Faith Eagles. Tip goes to Ethan. And Rodriguez sets up the offense. Down low to Aiden. Quick pass to Stansel with the layup. Good ball movement by the Kings to start off this game. Key for the Kings is going to be limit those turnovers.
23 on the FCA's got to be over 6'2" at least.
I would say he's more like 6'5".
Yeah, that's like over 6'2".
Hey, he's a monster. All right, turnover by the Eagles gives it right back to the Kings. Stansel's three-pointer is partially blocked by the Eagles. And another turnover by the Eagles. And we got a flexor on the turnover. Very proud.
It's not used to the lightness of our ball.
Evidently. Very proud of his turnover. All right, Rodriguez spins to the left. Quick shot off the heel of the rim. Big number 23 for the Eagles with the rebound. Rodriguez with the reach in, pushes the ball up, goes right at it. Out on White. All right, we got a warning by the ref. A little too much showmanship here by number 15 early in the game. Given the flex sign, and Jason Statham quick to shut him down.
That? That's not Jason Statham.
All right, we got to travel on the Eagles. Rodriguez, the senior, brings it up. Eagles are coming off a loss at West Hernando, excuse me. Ethan with the shot. Oh, will not fall. In and out. Good shot. Good look. Good ball movement early by the Kings.
Uncovered.
Playing very crisply here. All right, Eagles set it up. Aiden with the quick steal. Eagles come back up with it. Off the mark, gets it. Gets the rebound is Grant Stansel. Aiden brings the ball up over to Ethan. Ethan looking for that outlet. And Stansel down the middle and gets the floater to drop. Kings are killing it.
CCA! 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 CCA!
Sorry if that was a little loud, a little excited there. Trying to get the crowd into it. 4-0, early lead by the Kings. Got good ball movement here. Rodriguez, tad short on the shot.
Defense!
Eagles bring up the ball, lose control, start to swing it around. Shot at the top of the key. Ethan with the tie-up. We got a jump ball and it is black ball. Kings playing very crisply here in the early onset. Crisply, excuse me.
Defense!
Shot by the Eagles, misses the mark. Gets the rebound.
Defense!
Another shot by the Eagles. Collinsworth
There you go!
with the rebound.
Collinsworth.
What's his last name? Sorry. Chadsworth. Rodriguez. A little up and over. Showing some ball skills there by Carlos Rodriguez, the senior.
There you go!
And he gets a tip. Showing that defense. We got a 3-on-3. Rodriguez again, strong to the hoop. Extends that lead to 8 to nothing over the Eagles. Kings are not intimidated tonight.
Let's go,
They are
Kings!
playing
Careful when you're
sharply.
shouting.
Stay up!
Maxing out. Topping out. Just when you shout, that's all.
We're joined here in the. Did you get your press pass?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
It's a kiss. Just so you know.
No, I did. No, I did not. And I don't want to press back.
Here with Pastor Stansel, and Pastor Stansel's actually going to do some commentary for us for a minute here.
Well, it is good to be in the. We need to dedicate this. We need to dedicate this to. Should we name it the Caleb Worley?
The Kaylee Worley booth.
The Caleb Worley.
Stay on him!
The Quinn and Stansel Caleb Worley / Memorial Suite. That means we'd have to kill him. We'd have to kill him now, you know. So. Well, it's
They're off start. They got off to a quick start.
a good start, yeah. I think what you've got is you've got some guys that, you know, just size-wise, they should be better. But when you're 23 and you're 6'5" or 6'6", and you bring the ball down to your knees, so that kid should be able to catch the ball, keep the ball high, and we don't have a guy that can stop him. But if you bring it to your knees, then the smallest guy on the court is now equal to you, you know. So it's just
Really
one of those.
not playing to his size.
No, exactly, like
Not
right
playing
there,
to his strength.
down low like that. That's you can't go down like that.
Yeah. Ethan with the quick hands, steals. Stansel brings it up, swings it over to
Ethan.
Ethan. Back over to Stansel. Rodriguez for 3, off the heel. Too strong.
Stay on him!
Don't foul. Oh, okay.
There you go!
Rodriguez with the
Go,
tip
Ethan!
pass. Wide open layup for Ethan. Extends the lead to 10-0.
Let's go, Kings!
3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Well, I'm glad that we're hitting shots because our girls, we really struggled the first quarter to hit buckets that we normally hit, you know.
Here you go, Aiden.
I'll give this fast start. I'll give it to some of our guys coming out with practice yesterday against the guys. We had Josh O'Hare, Ryan Rockefeller, and Mike Sequin.
There's a 3 for Ethan. Oh, fall.
Oh my goodness. Hit every part of the rim but the net.
But the bottom, yeah.
And they played us hard at practice yesterday, and it's showing here.
Let's go,
The men
Keith.
really played them hard.
You play up to your competition. You play up to your competition. And you play down. So if you're just coasting cake, you know. Big Kyle's checking in. We got size for size now.
Turnover by the Eagles. Ethan brings it up, got stolen. And the Eagles get on the board off the turnover. 10-2, 2 minutes, 22 seconds in this first period.
Let's go, Keith.
Rodriguez, good look to Aiden. Can't quite put it in. Aiden with the reach-in foul.
Silly ticky-tack. Dumb foul. Should have just moved back, played defense.
Speaking of fouls, how'd you like the fouls called on your game? It seemed a bit much from up
Well,
there.
you know what, though? Here's the deal. I'm going to be excited about that because last year I told the girls after the game, we would go through entire games, where only Madeline, only Lydia, and only Kaylee would have any fouls. Everybody else would have 0 fouls. So I don't mind the fouls because it's showing me that they're being aggressive and they're listening because we tied up the ball 50 times tonight, which is what I'm telling them to do. I'm telling them to get their hands down there. Well, if you do that, and the ref, Joe and Cecil, they talk to us, you know, you're going to get some bad calls simply because, you know, they're not going to be able to differentiate if it's a good play or not. And so I told them I told them I'm not upset with that. Now, did Grace, that foul was a bad foul, the technical foul, those are just they don't know fouls. So, you know, I'll take that. But effort, I'll give them effort. And our shots weren't falling, they didn't give up.
Well, when you're as aggressive as you guys were on defense, it's going to tend to a lot of fouls.
Exactly. And I'm fine with that because that's how we have to play. We have to play short, fast, and aggressive.
There you go.
Take that, Grant.
Oh.
Come on, Aiden.
Aiden with another strong rebound down low. The hot start is cooled off for the Kings. Still lead by 6 here with a minute left in the first quarter. Inadvertent whistle by Uncle Joe.
I should probably call him the referee because Uncle Joe may sound like he's our uncle.
Oh, hey, Pastor, have you noticed that the ref looks like Jason Statham?
That's a stretch. Just because he's bald-headed.
Bald and a little scruff, a day-old scruff.
24.
That's like
Kings let
mid-50s, you know?
the Eagles come in. Bad foul on Carlos. Those are the ones that are prevented. Those are the angry fouls. Those are the upsetting fouls.
Well, he was out of position on defense. He was out of position. So when you're out of position, you got to make up for it. And when you're reaching, you're going to get called every time. That's my good-looking son right here. I love you.
Oh, that's the press pass.
Oh, third.
I'll give him the press pass.
Quinn just got his press pass officially.
Let's go, deep. There you go, Carlos.
All right, Carlos with the steal. Doesn't have the numbers.
There you
2
go,
on
Ethan.
3. Good luck, and Ethan puts it in for the easy layup.
That, to me, is a good move because Carlos last year might have tried to force that. This time was a nice dump-off, easy layup for Ethan.
Oh, man. That was a deep two-pointer, not a three. His foot was on the line. 12-6. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kings are going to try to hold it here for maybe a last shot, last setup. There is no shot clock, so they can hold it all the way to the very end.
They just can't. The only thing they can't do is if somebody were to pressure the ball, there's a 5-second count if somebody's guarding you. But right now, they're not doing any kind of guarding.
Inside to
he's so
Aiden.
tall.
Oh, there's number 23. Shows his size.
That counts.
Deep.
Where's the buzzer?
We need a horn.
Did you turn the buzzer
No,
off?
it's on. It's on. Oh, it's all done.
All right.
All right, that's the end of the first period. Kings lead 12-6. Very good start by
Just a quick
the
reminder,
Kings.
Make sure you take out to our concession stand for some nachos, ice cold beverage. If you haven't signed up, parents, sign up to volunteer at the concession stand for our home game.
This is Tony.
See Ms. Carvel.
Mr. Tony coaches down at the Classical Christian School,
What was it?
and he wants to rent our gym to play their home games. I said, that'd be great. I said, however, it's just hard to schedule with us because we have so much going on. But he said, man, I'd rather play, because they're renting the Boys and Girls Club.
Are you on mute or not?
You gotta turn it off.
Great, but it's just. All right, second quarter's underway here, just getting started. Kings ball and 12-6
Go
lead.
Kings!
Started off 10-0, cooled down a little bit.
Hot start. Made a couple silly errors, out of position errors, allowed the Eagles get back into this game.
Let's go, Keith!
We got to check in. We got
We got Fisher.
Fisher's in.
There you go, Aiden!
Aiden
Good job.
cleaning up the garbage again down low.
He got hit.
Defense!
Number 2 for the Eagles. Burning the Jets to get to the hoop.
That was a nice play for Grant not to foul him. Nice play for Ethan to turn him in. They both played smart defense.
Let's go, Keith!
Why are they not giving it 23? That's just a bad. I mean, they got the advantage inside. They just not seeing that, you know. Go.
Turnover by the Eagles. Got Rodriguez on the breakaway. Hard foul.
Boy, he took his shoulder off on that.
Knocked his
go,
own,
Keith!
knocked his
Go,
own glasses
Carlos!
off on the foul. Oh.
Hey man, how's it going?
I'll give it. I'll check out here in a minute, Brandon. You can have it back. But I like what I'm seeing from Carlos. A little more team oriented, a little more sharing, and he'll get his points just because he's a scorer, you know.
He's better when everybody else is better too.
Because they're not keying in on him.
I think he's finally starting to realize that he's got other scorers,
Man,
and that truly makes him better.
The rim is just closed on us right now. Missed 2 free throws. Carlos is a better free throw shooter than that.
That's a hard reach around for Carlos around big number 13.
That's a hard reach out from anybody.
Starts pushing. Strong to the hoop, gets his own rebound. Grant for a deep corner three. Off the heel. Kings need to put one in.
He is cleaning up down there.
23. Knocking this off. Uh-oh.
Bad pass.
Defense, Seattle!
Ethan with a cheap ticky-tack reaching in. Can't, you know.
That was a good play by the Eagles.
Let's go, Keith!
Reading that telegraph pass cross.
Yeah, that was a cross court. I mean,
That's a tough pass.
blind, slow grandma's going to catch that most of the time.
There you go. Like me shooting.
Off the mark by the Eagles, corralled by Carlos. Sets up the offense. We got Fisher out of position. Leads to a steal and breakaway by the Eagles, an easy layup. Eagles cut the lead down to 4. 6 minutes left here in the second period.
If I'm Nick, I'm getting a timeout right here just because they're starting to play raggedy and not making good decisions.
Let's go, Keith!
That last pass was a one-handed across the court frustration pass. That didn't hurt us, but it just wasn't a smart pass. See, I'm feeding 23. Why are they not feeding 23? That's
Deep
one.
shot. Deep shot made in here. Kings take a timeout. cut the lead down to 2 after the 10-0 start.
Yeah, they quit doing what they were doing the first half, the first quarter. They quit doing what they were doing. We haven't scored in the first. I don't think we scored in the second quarter.
Not yet.
So they quit doing what they're doing. They're not working the ball. They're not taking open shots. I need a mirror right here.
Yeah, I know, right? Who's down there? What's happening? Let's go, Keith! Is it pretty full down there?
It's a good crowd. It's. We really need people out here Monday. This team Monday, they were pretty rough on our boys at a loss up at their place, and the crowd was pretty.
Aggressive.
Yeah, well, aggressive, but not just that, but a little bit over the top. So I want a good crowd.
That's right. Let's go, Keith!
See, we're just ice cold. Good hustle by Carlos, though. Good hustle by Carlos.
We need to get a couple layups in, get the ball in the hoop. Not settle for the easy 3-point shot. That just turns it right into the Eagles' hands and get back into this game. Grant with the rebound off the Eagle miss. Eagle. There you go.
See, that one-handed pass has got to stop because there's just no control there. See, now Carlos is trying to do a lot.
Let's go, Keith! Shot missed by the Eagles. Kings get the ball.
Just raggedy. They're just playing raggedy. They're not hitting open shots. Jared checked in at that last timeout.
Let's go, Keith! So we got Jared Fisher, Carlos, Ethan, and Grant Stansel. All right, Eagles set it up. Let's go, Keith. There you go. Quick hands by Grant. Stops the offense. Eagles shot in the middle of the lane. Miss. There you go. Good steal by Jared.
Push 1-3
on the Eagles.
And just to be fair, that kid could just get near Jared. I bet he's pushing 240.
That was a boy that put a hole in our wall.
He put a hole. I told him last year we built the building just for you. Just for you. This is a concrete block wall just for you. Nope.
Deep
just
shot.
Just not going.
There you go, Ethan. Ethan steals a long pass by the Eagles. See if the turnover can create some offense here for the Kings. Let's go, Keith!
We need a good look. We're not getting any second baskets. No loose balls.
There you go! Carlos with the poke away. Jared gathers the ball. Stansel brings the ball up. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second period. Nice fake by Ethan. Gets it.
Now that was a nice take. That was a nice take.
Let's go, Ethan! Easy layup.
Yeah, but that was a nice.
Some momentum here for the Kings.
There you go. There you go.
Steal by Fisher. Quick hands.
Let's go, Keith.
This is also good because Fisher and Jared are getting some valuable, real game, not garbage time, playing time. Oh.
Stansel with a good rebound. Goes up strong and fouled by the Eagles.
Hey, I like that. I like that take. You know, he may block it, but then again, you might get him in foul trouble and he gets a 2 shot. So let's see if we can put him down.
Put the pressure on him to make a play.
Exactly, 100%. But see, you're getting Jared and Fisher with some valuable real-time games experience, which they normally don't get because they don't get in. But I like this. I like this because we're seeing how much they can do in a game. And, you know, they're not playing terrible. I mean, they give, again, if we can keep developing young players along the way, then we never have those huge droughts where we go from, you know, all seniors to, you know,
0.
second graders kind of deal.
Here it was 0 in a year. Carlos comes up a little
bit game,
wincy.
isn't he? Yeah.
A little wincy.
Stay on him, Aiden.
Good hands. That kid's having a hard time
I know
keeping
with
his glasses on,
my
isn't he?
goodness.
Let's go, Keith.
He can
Hasn't
shoot.
stopped his shooting, though.
No.
That's a couple made shots by him. Good thing about Fisher and Jerry getting in gives Aiden and some of these guys a much-needed break.
Let's go, Keith.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they're not wore out by the fourth quarter. They still got legs.
2. It's going to be a foul on Carlos.
Which two?
Carlos.
Or both two.
That kid's going to need a strap.
Two minutes left, second period. Kings up by 3.
Let's go, Keith.
King showing a little bit of late life here in the second quarter.
Yeah, Aiden, you know what? I think Aiden need that rest on the bench. All of a sudden he's come back. He's playing a little more aggressive on the defense. And you got to have Aiden playing defense and rebounding. You don't need offense. You need it. You know what?
Tie up.
Hustle. Hustle.
Good job, Aiden.
Not sure where that was going, but turnover by the Eagles.
I'm glad we built a concrete block building. That's a blessing.
That's 2 of them. Minute 30 left.
It was actually hustle. Decision making,
half.
maybe not, but yeah.
All right, Kings need to put something together here, put a little breathing room between them and
Yeah,
the
we need
Eagles
to drop
in
a
the
couple
half.
of baskets here before the. Don't give up. Don't give up.
Carlos needs
Everything
one to go.
short. Everything short.
Got no legs. The Eagles on the breakaway, miss it, gather on rebound, miss it again. Stansel with the rebound, a little tie-up, reach-in foul on the Eagles. Josh, the fellow senior, back in for Aiden. I think Aiden got a knee or something.
Looks
on
like
the
it.
rebound.
Yeah, looks like it.
You see,
Shook up a little bit.
got something happening there.
Look at Jared.
Jared off the mark, too strong. Timeout by the Eagles. 38 seconds left, second quarter. 30-second timeout.
Well, not exactly our best game. Cold of shooting.
Hot start and really cooled off fast.
3 points in the second
If
quarter.
there's one team that we want to beat, though,
It's next Monday.
it's this one.
Oh well, yeah. Well, it's a league game. We need it for a league
little
game.
animosity. This goes back a few years with this team.
Let's go, Keith.
Turnover by the Eagles. 30 seconds left. Kings still up by 3. See if they're going to hold for the last
They're
shot.
going to
again.
hold for the last shot. Yep.
Coach Guffey shouting out something here. I think he wants to keep it in Grant or
Up top, yeah.
Carlos's
He don't want to
hands.
get that corner where we can get trapped.
Good job, Keith.
Probably start this offense here in about a 10-second mark, yeah?
Ethan with the deep 3. Up.
Rebound. Get the rebound.
Josh and Grant are
Grant hustling in.
hustling and the foul as the ball goes up. Now that's just a good hustle play. That's a good hustle play.
That's a bad foul on the Eagles right there at the half. All right, Grant shooting for 2.
That's just good hustle, though. I'll give, it's good hustle. It's a silly foul, but it's good hustle.
This is where you make your money, right here. I thought the Eagles were going to come back in your game with the amount of fouls that we had going. They were actually hitting theirs.
Yeah.
Hitting their shots there.
Oh,
Grant. Grant can't hit down any of these foul shots. All right, Kings lead by 3. Second quarter.
we're going to take a break?
Yeah. What is it?
It really is. I mean, this is really. We're back about it. That's you're okay.
Hey guys, it's Brandon. I'm back on the stream here now. Glad to be able to be back on the mic after Pastor Stansel did his little chat here. But now for some real sports commentary from Mr. Brandon Aldridge. I don't actually have too much to say, to be honest. I could go some interviews. Let's go do a couple interviews.
All right.
Oh.
I need all the school-age kids
Never mind,
on
they're
the
doing
court.
a game.
All the school-age kids on the court. I need to enlist the help of my helpers. One more time. Girls on this end, boys on this end with Mike. I lost Quinn. All right, I guess we're getting off. Step off. No halftime. Boys and girls on one end. First one to make it gets the t-shirt. If we get through the entire line, we'll move it up to the half-court line. It's just going to be one line, boys and girls here together.
All right, I'm down here on the ground right now. On the spot. Probably can see me. Mr. Dwayne, hello. How are ya? Whew. I'm here with Abel. Abel, do you see that camera up there? You want to say hello to it? To that camera?
Hello, Funny Pants.
You don't gotta be that close. You can be this close. Right here.
Hello, Funny Pants.
What would you say?
I said hello.
No, you can't say that. It's going on the internet. Everybody's watching. They see us right now, right there. Hello, hello. Hey, you want to say something?
All right, that concludes the free t-shirt, but you can still
shoot.
stay here, still listen
Very good. Nice.
for about 6 more minutes.
I'm sorry? I'm live streaming here right now with Mrs. Hangay. Let's get some commentary on it. I've actually noticed that they're not sitting next to each other after their game. There's some anger, some rivalry still continuing from their. Hey, Sophia. What was that? Say it again.
He's mad I blew him out of the water.
Oh, do we have a rebuttal for that, Mr. Hangay?
I don't know where they got that ref. That ref was the worst ref I've ever seen. It was ridiculous.
Rumor says that you've actually been removed from your coaching gig after that. Is that true?
It was like playing 5-on-6. That ref was on their team. It was ridiculous.
All right. Well, are you planning on working somewhere else? Do you have a new gig opening?
Anyone with the last name Goofy shouldn't be a ref.
What was the last name? Goofy?
Goofy.
Have you noticed that the ref actually kind of looks like Jason Stratham?
I'm not sure Jason Stratham's a guy.
Statham. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, kind of, because he's bald.
He looks actually quite a bit like him.
Therefore, I probably do too.
No, but he's just. No, I'm sorry. You lost. You lost. All right.
The ref was terrible.
Well, thank you for. Oh, we're here with Tucker Murray going live. Tucker.
Hello.
And Jamie.
Who is you live with?
Jamie, when did you get so tall, dude?
Like last night.
Last night? That's wild, bro. Are you hanging out with Tucker a lot?
He's kind of a bad influence. So.
This is literally live right now. So, Hudson, all right, let's get your commentary. Hudson, let's go get in the camera, okay? All right, Hudson, we got to stand right here so they can see us. Over here, a little further, right here. All right, Hudson, camera's right up there. Camera's right up here. All right, Hudson, how do you feel about the game so far?
I
Camera's up there.
I got you.
Here, let's keep a little more. There we go. Ezra, how do you feel about the game?
Good.
You gotta look at the camera up there on the wall. You see it?
Yeah.
Just wave at the camera. Wave at the camera. There, Hudson, wave at the camera. There we go.
The children want to play.
Hudson, what can we do better in the game to keep winning? Jared again? You said Jared last week too.
The children want to play basketball. He got you.
Is he your favorite player?
Yes.
More than Grant?
Yes.
Is Grant the worst player?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ezra, who's your favorite player?
Aaliyah's big brother.
Who?
Ethan.
Ethan's your favorite? That's pretty cool.
One shirt.
Do you want to play basketball when you get older?
Yes.
All right, very cool. Hudson, do you want to play basketball?
Yes.
All right, guys, thanks for coming. I'll talk to you later. Carlos, can I get him in your time, please? The camera's right there. You want to say something to the camera?
We're gonna keep playing. We're just gonna keep doing
Bro,
our thing.
Can you dab for the camera, please?
Nah, bro.
Can you hit the renegade? Can you do the Dougie?
I ain't no dancing to it.
Oh, all right, that's all right. I'll do the Dougie. Wait, no, I'll do the jerk for you. Here we go. Ready? Oh wait, can you do the jerk?
No, bro. I don't know how to do that.
Can you hit the Quan?
No, bro.
Can you whip a nene?
Why?
All right, thank you. Oh, okay. Coach, many your time, please. How are you?
A little frustrated, but good overall.
I do have one question, then I'll go real quick.
Yeah.
A different time, I try to come here during halftime. I try to go into the room and follow into the locker room. The door was locked. Did you lock me out?
I lock everybody out.
Oh, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah, there's people like to go in there and put their 2 cents in, and it's just not cool.
Okay.
Actually, I didn't lock it. I don't know why it locked.
I have a press pass though, so next time.
Those are no good in my locker room.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the interview. Monroe, you said you want to talk to the microphone? I saw you waving me over. How do you feel? From a stat perspective, how do you feel like we're doing? All right, I'll leave you alone. Can I have one of your mints, please? Samuel, may I have one of your mints? You're on live television. If you say no, then everybody will know the secret that you're mean. No. Thank you, Samuel, for sharing with me. Hello, how do you feel about the game?
Camera's
right there. You see it?
Hi, camera.
There you go. It's good?
Yeah.
Which team are you rooting for?
Oh, Faith, all the way.
Why?
Hometown.
That's the wrong team to cheer for. And you guys are also losing.
I know.
It's all right.
We'll see.
It's not over.
It's not.
All right, good. Wait, are you doing? Oh, you're keeping stats. Okay, that's fine. Jason Statham. Hey, ref. Has anyone ever told you you look like Jason Statham? Jason Statham, you know what I'm talking about?
Not aware of it all the way. I would have to know who he is. Is he from the
He's an
group?
No, he's an actor. I'm saying his last name wrong. I'll come back to you with it. Zach Frederick. Hello. That was Zach Frederick. We're here with Olivia Guffey. Olivia, your dad's the coach. Do you look up to him, or are you embarrassed of him?
Look up to him
You look up to him, is that just because he's tall, or is it because you think he's cool?
because I think he's cool.
Is he forcing you to say this stuff?
No.
Why do you think he's cool? Is it because he gets...
Yeah, go ahead.
You ever seen your dad do a flip?
Yes.
Like a front flip?
Yes.
All right, Grant
without
sets
a
the scoring
trampoline?
for the second half for the Kings.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're playing the game now. We should turn off the mic.
So what do you think of the game so far, Olivia? Why don't you give us a little thoughts?
It's good.
Just good? Do you think that the Kings are playing smart?
Yes.
Do you think they're playing crisp? You know what crisp means? Like a clean game?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they playing sloppy?
No.
Olivia, you were playing basketball earlier today out there. How did you feel like you did?
Good.
Do you know any other adjectives besides good?
Yes.
Give me another one.
Can you say more than one word in a sentence?
Okay.
That was just 2 syllables, still 1 word.
Ethan with the razzle-dazzle layup.
2 words. Very good. All right, well, thank you, Olivia, for the interview.
All right, Kings off to a good start here. Quick 4 points, extend the lead to 5.
That Gio and Brandon are brothers.
Wow, what a random sentence. But thank you, Olivia, for that random sentence that didn't have to do with basketball.
I think we should do a new segment called Random Sentence with Olivia.
So you know how we're on YouTube and Facebook, like the live stream? This is a microphone. Everybody can hear us talk.
All right, Kings open up their lead to 7, 6.5 minutes left here in the third period.
You know, Ryan.
Clean start. Go ahead.
Player number 23 on the Faith team.
Yes.
I know you and Pastor were talking about it, that you're wondering why they don't give it to him enough. Do you think possibly it's just maybe not, he might just have the hype but not the ability?
You know, I was in high school a long time ago.
Back in the 80s.
What am I called? A boomer light?
A boomer light.
Boomer light, yeah.
Boomer light.
Oh, well, on point, number 23 grabs a rebound and puts the easy bucket in. So I was in high school as a freshman, and we had one of our football players was 6'6", and he was an intimidating looking guy as well. But he could barely walk because he was so uncoordinated. So his stature was all a front and really didn't have the coordination. So if you're equating that to number 23, it could be. He just could not, maybe just doesn't have the ball skills.
Yeah. And then
his height.
On the opposite end of that spectrum, we have Jared.
Now we got Jared, who's the smallest guy in the court right now, and he's really keeping his own with the much larger players here. Carlos with the dime down to Aiden. Can't make it fall, but he does get the foul on the shot, shooting 2. Quinn, I thought your shirt was glowing over there, buddy. Is it glow? Oh my gosh, you okay? Oh, okay. We almost had to tumble it up here in the booth.
I almost died.
Olivia, do you like being up here? Yeah. You want to say something? What?
No, she already had her whole interview.
Oh.
How about your wife?
Do you like it when I put it on my zipper? Is that what you're saying? What are you pointing at? Yeah, it's on. Yeah, I'm on. Chatting. You want to give a shout out to anybody? You're like, hey, I want to give a shout out to my main sister, Juliana. Hey, Juliana, love you forever. You want to say that? Okay. All right, Olivia, here you go.
to my Mimo and my Papa.
What do you want to say to them?
I love them.
Nice shout out to the Meemaw and to the Papa.
Actually, Olivia, we have your Meemaw and Papa right here. Come on out, guys. Oh, hello, Olivia. How are you? Olivia, dear.
I'm like an old person.
I'm your Meemaw. All right, Meemaw, we're going to have to actually get back to Oh, okay, thank you, son.
Thanks for coming up to the booth, Meemaw.
He's not old.
That's crazy. Olivia's actually tearing up right now from seeing Meemaw and Papa.
I want to tear up. I live like right by them.
It's true. I would tear up if I saw my Meemaw came up the stairs. You want to know why? My Meemaw's dead. Yeah.
Jeez.
All right, 5 minutes left in the third period. Kings lead by 5. Hey, Carlos, let's do it.
Remember when we had the people come and speak in here?
Huh?
And they're talking about the upper room.
Yeah, kind of like the upper room. When Brother Paulie was here, he was talking about the upper room. It's kind of like the upper room.
I went in that little, the attic thingy.
Oh, did you go up there? Nice.
I'm not in that one.
Well, right on cue, 23 has scored the most points in the second half. So
let me try that again.
We need to stop talking about him.
Ethan is
there we go.
Maybe he's not very good.
Yeah, okay.
Ethan hasn't done much the whole game.
Ooh, Carlos picks a pocket of the Eagles. Sneaky, sneaky foul there by Carlos. Almost got another sneaky foul.
An
Grant with the
interception.
steal.
Oh, but
Number 15 for the Eagles has got some serious defense going here. He's got a block on Carlos. He's got a block on Stancil. After his little warning there with the flexing, he's letting his defense do the talking. He's got loud shoes and socks. All right, missed opportunity there for the Eagles to cut it down to 2. Eagle. Carlos with a drive. Off the mark, gets it to Ethan. Can't put it in, a little short. Travel on the Eagles. Uh-oh. Might have twisted his ankle there on the stop. Good hustle back by Aiden.
that was a good little. Aiden screaming in his face.
Yeah.
That's the strategy.
Intimidation.
You're gonna hear me roar.
They are the Lions.
My mic is on. Yeah. Is your
All right,
mic
King,
on?
slow it down. Set up the offense here.
I did.
All right, Kings are showing their bad habits again. Start off hot, and then get a little sloppy. Carlos with another steal.
Did you win?
1-on-1. Takes it to Hoopin. The and one for Carlos Rodriguez. The chance for a 3-point play. We get this free throw to drop. That play was all Rodriguez, the steal and the drive with the basket. In and out for Rodriguez, can't quite corral it. Seemed like a foul on the Eagles. Refs don't see it the same way as Stancil did. So back on defense. Kings go with the quick steal. Oh, got a carry on Ethan as he was pushing the ball up the court. Coach Guffey calls a quick timeout, settle the boys down, I think. 30-second timeout. What you got?
It's been a pretty good game so far. I mean, it's been pretty tight between the two.
It's been fun.
Has the Kings Has the Kings been down at all this entire game?
No, the Kings have not trailed this entire game.
Are we tied?
We have not tied.
No, okay.
The Kings have led this entire game.
But it's not been a strong enough lead to where we feel just comfortable yet. It's been a little nervous. Maybe in the very beginning, tense, a little tense.
All right, see if that timeout settles the Kings down here a little bit. Lets them focus up here. Jared's getting some extended playing time tonight. Yeah. We got a travel on the Eagles. Good defense by Stansel, tying up big number 23 down low. All right, Ethan sets it up. Over to Jared. Thought about 3 and considered his ways. Quick shot now. Off the heel. Jump ball, tie up by Grant Stansel. Great hustle, great hustle.
I feel like Carlos is starting to lose his focus some of the game. Or he's getting frustrated or something. Just looking at Carlos's demeanor overall, it is a little frustrated. And the fact that you're
got
getting
some
quiet.
Quick fouls on Grant.
The fact that you're getting quiet is making me think you're getting a little frustrated as well.
I was a little focused there on the terrible call, if you ask me. All right, starting to get a little chippy here. Big number 23 is getting a little chippy with the Kings. Let's see if the Kings can keep their mental fortitude, play above it. We had a quick foul, ticky-tack foul on Stansel, and then we had some pushing and shoving there down low between Ethan and big number 23. Kings still lead by 5. Ooh, big number 13 hustling in there for the rebound. Unfortunately, creates a turnover, travel. All right, Kings need to put some points on the board. Let's get some gap. Let's put a little gap here between us and the Eagles. Ethan with some nice moves. Comes up quite short, though. Josh showing some tenacious defense out here. Wow.
Is he playing the ball?
He's playing everything right now. That's all I know. All right. Kings get a ping pong ball.
I just haven't seen the Kings calling plays, is what I've not noticed.
Yeah, it's been they haven't quite set it up yet. Oh, and one by Aiden. The garbage man cleans it up down low.
Garbage man, yeah.
The garbage man comes out.
Hey, did you know that Kyle can dunk?
I did not know that.
Yeah, Kyle can dunk.
Wait. Are you spinning yarn for our entertainment again?
I may be spinning yarn.
Okay,
I'm not.
Okay.
Here comes the garbage man.
Chance for a 3-point play. Nails it!
I didn't see no garbage there. I didn't see no garbage there. I think it's all cleaned up already.
Uh-oh. Oh, Eagles had a wide open shot. Eagles had a wide open shot. And couldn't quite corral it.
There's some tension building up here. 15 was talking to the ref on the side about some talking going on.
All right. Bad pass inbounds by the Eagles leads to the Kings' possession. Carlos with the shot. Coming up short. I think we're losing some legs here. We're losing some energy.
I know what's missing here, and honestly, I don't know why they haven't applied it earlier. If you've noticed from the beginning, they haven't done it the whole time. Do you know what it is?
Carlos with a quick steal. 2-on-1. Jared with the rebound. Ethan with a good head fake. Floater. Comes up just short. Jared with another rebound. And timeout called by the bench.
Believing in themselves.
Believing in themselves.
They
I
haven't
like it.
believed in themselves.
I think that was harder than mine, just to be honest. Sorry, I was getting a little excited. We're slapping each other.
Just the idea of believing in
Olivia,
yourself.
are you leaving? What do you got to say about this? A little exciting? All right, after a kind of a mundane first half, we got an exciting second half here. Got a little chippy, got a couple fouls that we thought should have been called that weren't. Maybe an elbow or two was thrown, not sure.
Hey, would you like to make a offer to the church here for $40 if there's no fight that breaks out?
Well, I just may cause my own fight if that's the case.
No, $40 if... Oh, you're right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
$40 if a fight breaks. That sounds like we're gambling at this point.
Yeah, let's probably not go that route.
All right,
sorry, my man. All you got to do is yell. There you go. Caleb took a break there, and I totally dropped the ball with some timeout music, so my fault. All right, Kings ball down low. At the other building, right? Yeah. All right. Let's see if Kings can get this lead to double digits, up by 8. All right, Kings showing the better patience here on offense to start. Number 15 showing some good defense for the Eagles. He's jumped quite a few passes there by us.
Oh.
Off the mark by Rodriguez. Rebound by Big Josh.
Oh. I can tell Jared really wants to take his shot there.
He does. Oh, in and out by Ethan. Big number 23 corrals the rebound. Inside to number 23. Short off the rim. 23 with the rebound and puts it back in. All right. Rodriguez with the deep three, super short. I don't think I like that thought. That's the end of the third period.
There's going to be a loud conversation over there in that sideline.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Was Grant even in just then?
All right. Just
No, he took a break there.
Session stands now closed. Our next game is Monday, January 31st, Monday night, starting with the junior varsity girls at 5, the varsity girls at 6, and then again the varsity boys at 7:30. Monday night, January 31st, be here at the J-Best Center for another exciting night of basketball with the West Hernando Christian School.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. We got the starters back on the court. Stansel checks back in. Jared played some good, solid minutes there. All right, see if they can close this thing out. We're up by 6. We got a
double dribble
foul on Ethan on the push. 2 hands. We got the 2 hands.
Oh, like shoving somebody.
Yeah, you can't put 2 hands on a defender.
It's a tense game. It's got me drawing in. I'm not even talking much because I'm just watching.
I'm a little tense right now. A lot of energy out there on the court between these two. Oh, we got a tie-up down low. We got a jump ball. And it is Eagles ball. Shot off the inbound pass, too strong for the Eagles, and Stansel comes away with the rebound. Sets up the offense. Hands it off to Rodriguez, to Ofiero. Back to Rodriguez. Carlos finally gets one to fall down. Saw many shots that off the rim, long or short. He finally sees one in the hoop. Quick hands by Ethan. Stops the offensive setup. Out of bounds. Eagles ball underneath. Need a quick start to this quarter. Get some breathing room. Kind of get the chippiness out of the way.
Lost a pair of glasses there.
Yeah, I think he needs to go seat number 24 wherever he gets his strap.
Yeah, but once you put the strap on, that's a whole your street cred goes down.
Really?
Street cred.
Man, I don't know. I think I would think like having my glasses knocked off at every turn would be worse.
See, that's the talk that gets you beat up. You know?
Oh, really?
Like, I don't want my glasses to fall off. You know? That's,
you saying I'm a nerd?
Well, if you wear the strap, then it does fall into that category.
I'm totally a strap guy. All right, Ethan with the rebound. Kings make 1 of 2 on their free throws. Ethan drives deep, kicks back out to Grant.
Grant kind of
with the floater off to the side. Josh with some hustle, saving the ball. Carlos with the shot, too strong off the rim. Travel, not called.
Ooh, they're playing rough right now.
Number 13 playing a tad too aggressive, too big.
We got to survive 6.5 more minutes. Oh, bad pass there.
Miscommunication, I think. I think Carlos thought he was going out and Aiden cut in. Kings go to a full court press here. Try to see if we can get the Eagles off their game. Put a little pressure on them. Aiden with another rebound. And we got an over the back on number 13. White ball. Kings lead by 7.
You know, I almost feel like I've played against this coach before when I was in high school. Did I?
Yeah. When Ethan and Grant were like 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
Grant with a deep 3. And they had a really good team. I think they beat us by like 40 points. All right, Eagles get a quick layup. Cut the lead down to 5 with 5 minutes, 45 seconds to start left in this fourth quarter. Carlos sets up the offense. Huh? Why? Okay. Kings ball out of bounds, knocked away by the Eagles. Aiden with the inbound pass. Gets it to Ethan. Back to Aiden. Oh. And Eagles out rebound the Kings. It's gonna be close to 5 seconds. Got a little fire here by number 13. I think he felt like he was a little trapped in there. He couldn't have no help.
Should have pivoted, right? Isn't that the idea?
Yeah, you got to try to get his way out of there.
Could he, if he wanted to, since there's such close quarters, could he pivot and kind of push his back into somebody? Would that be?
Unless they're planted. If they're planted and he pushes into them, then it's a charge on him.
So he could literally be almost trapped there.
Yeah, almost literally be trapped. So if the two defenders are planted and they don't move and he pivots into them and knocks them back, that's a charge on him and it'd be a foul on him. So it's kind of a sticky situation there.
And is that a real thing that happens in games? They'll purposely trap people in?
Yeah.
Huh.
Try to trap them by the sideline or the out of bounds line, in the corner.
Just give them less area to even get rid of the ball?
Yep. Sideline trap.
And he got the 5 seconds, second roll in the paint, right? Yeah. That's what happened there.
All right. It's a mad dash to the finish. Kings have led this entire game. Lead by 5 now in the fourth quarter. Kings need to finish strong. Put this game away. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left. Long pass, and it's out of bounds on the Eagles. Turnover by the Eagles out of that timeout. Had a good thought, but it's a little too strong on the pass.
Looks like they're about to do the box play.
Oh, the box. The old box and one.
You're familiar with box?
Yeah. You got a lot of razzle-dazzle in box.
Was that it?
Oh.
I don't know if that was box.
I don't think you want to leave Carlos open.
Open shot? Nope.
Oh, another foul on Stansel. Bailed out the Eagles on a terrible shot selection. I think that's 4 or 5 on Stansel. 5 minutes left. Guffey's got to take him out. Coach Guffey, excuse me. Jared back in for Stansel. The Eagles missed the first of 2. Make the second.
4-point lead.
5 minutes left, 4 points. Number 23 got a quick breather for the Eagles. All right, Kings guys set up some good offense here. Get that lead back up, 6 or 7.
Oh man, they're just off their shots.
We were hitting everything, and then all of a sudden we cannot hit anything. So If I'm Coach Guffey here, I want to bleed some time off the clock. Ooh, hard hands by Rodriguez, strips the ball. So if I'm Coach Guffey, I want to bleed this clock a little bit.
Oh.
Try to bleed some time off here.
Kill as much time. How do you accomplish that? What do you do to
kind of play a little keep away? You know how they were at the end of the half there, playing for the last shot?
Yeah.
You don't just rush the offense. You don't just rush the offense. You kind of be more patient. Try to get 3 or 4 passes in before you try to attempt a shot.
Oh, man.
Aiden with the rebound and put back. The garbage man. Back in business. Carlos with a steal.
Steal after steal for that.
And some razzle-dazzle as he brings the ball down to Josh. And he scores. Extends the lead to 8 with only 3 minutes, 45 seconds left.
Audience loved seeing Josh get that.
He was super excited. We've been hustling this whole game, this whole season.
Was that Josh's first shot, or maybe? Maybe not?
Of the game?
The season.
I think he scored before. But I think he's just excited to contribute to this game.
For sure, yeah.
That's a very tight game.
And I really think he does contribute. He's there, and he puts a presence there, always, even if he's not shooting necessarily.
Jared with some indecision there in the corner. Number 13 kind of giving a dose of his own medicine from earlier. You're like, I'm going to lord over you, little guy. All right. Need to bleed some clock here. Bleed some clock. Oops. Or turn the ball over, one or the other. Foul on Aiden. The Eagles are in a 1-on-1 situation. This is where the game gets a little tense. Every foul on the Kings going forward is now free throws.
How many?
Free.
Oh, free. Free free throws.
That's tough to say.
Why free free throws?
They don't have to bring it down. They don't have to dribble it. So every foul now.
Why is that? Because they hit their limit?
Yeah, they hit the limit. They're allowed 10 fouls and a half.
You know my great-grandfather?
Yeah, on the rocking chair?
Yes. It's actually his son. That was my great-grandfather. Great-great-grandfather was on the rocking chair.
My bad.
This is my great-grandfather. He used to tell me fouls are made to be used, not to be wasted. Saved, yeah. You're not saving fouls, you're using them to your limit. So, I mean, they've used them pretty sparingly up to this point, and sure, they've reached their limit, but they got used out of them.
Here's the bad thing. They just scored 2 points without taking any time off the clock. That's where these fouls are going to start hurting you if we're not careful. They can start scoring and chipping away at this slim lead that we have.
Another foul.
Another foul. Another 1-and-1 shot.
Is that 2 more free throws?
Well, they have 1-and-1. That means if they make the first one, they can have another one.
Okay. So if they miss it, it starts playing right there.
It starts to play. There you go. That foul didn't hurt us like the first one did. All right, now Coach Guffey's gone to the strategy of bleeding some clock here. Rodriguez spinning the ball around. Jared with the shot, and he makes it! Clutch shooting by Jared. Travel by the Eagles with solid defense by Josh. And a timeout by the Eagles as they're seeing this game maybe getting out of hand. 2 minutes left and the Kings are up by 8. Let's go.
Mr. Ammon's joining in the huddle with the Kings over there, the administrator of the school. And I don't know if he's usually in that huddle, but I saw him pretty excited right next to Nick calling out. So
he is an assistant coach this year.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
Yeah. And fun fact about Mr. Ammon, he's a former athlete both in high school and college, soccer and wrestling and basketball.
What, did he play basketball?
Yeah. So was Coach Guffey, quite the basketball player.
Apparently,
so you can see that fire coming out right now as the game is close.
Apparently, Coach Guffey was like super big athlete.
He was. I mean, he was a lot smaller, so he wasn't big.
Sure. Well, big muscular-wise, apparently.
Yeah, evidently.
That's what he claims.
Big in presence.
Big in demeanor.
Demeanor. Okay. All right. Kings bleeding some clock here. Oh, Jared with the turnover. Leads to the easy layup by the Kings. All right, we got the press by the Eagles, it seems. Rodriguez sets up the offense at the half-court circle. Drives right. Got Aiden in the inside. Kicks it back out to Rodriguez. Kings up by 8, minute and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Playing a little keep-away game here. Hot potato action.
So as long as they keep passing, it's no foul or anything, right?
Yeah, there's no foul. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's up to the defense. Unless he stands there. If Carlos just picks the pocket, gets that ball back, 40 seconds left. I think the Eagles need to go to a fouling situation, start fouling people.
Stop the clock, right?
Stop the clock and get that ball back. And there it is. I think it's about 20 seconds too late. Kings are in a 1-and-1 situation, just like the Eagles.
Oh, so now they get free throws.
They get free throws.
Free free throws. But not 3 free throws.
Try to say that 6 times really fast. All right. Ethan's pretty good. Ethan, free throw shooter. Front end of 1-and-1. Ice water in those veins. Knocks it down. Extends the lead to 7. And he knocks both of them down.
You got me dead!
Extends that lead to 8. It is now a 3-possession game.
Is he trying to foul him?
Oh, not a smart foul by Carlos. Kind of just let him have the ball there down low. That's an opportunity where you just let the guy shoot and go for the rebound. You're up by 8. Don't give them free shots. Let that clock bleed. Let that clock bleed.
Box him out.
Aiden,
There you go,
garbage
Aiden!
man, secures a huge rebound off the free throw miss. 8 seconds with, oh my goodness, Carlos turns it over. Can't put it in. 5 seconds left. And the Eagles foul with 3 seconds left, but this game is in hand.
And this is anyone's game still.
This game is over. I will bet you.
Job, Keith!
3 seconds left. Kings up by 8. All right, 1-1 for Rodriguez. He could simply miss it and just let them try to figure it out for 3 seconds. And this game is going to be over by another steal. This is what you call a gritty win, a gritty win.
The ticky-tatty, wibbly-wobbly.
Thank you, and join us Monday night, January 31st for more Kings basketball. Thank you, have a good evening, and be safe.
Should I do the Kings?
Yeah. All right, that was a tough game by the Kings. But they come out ahead, pull away here in the fourth quarter.
We'll go ahead.
Eagles got as close by 2. Eagles and the Kings end up winning by 8. Coming up here, we'll have the scores for the game. I would think the MVP of that game, I'm just going to give it to Jared. With Stansel having some early foul trouble throughout the game, Jared came in, stepped in, plugged a huge hole, hit some huge shots, and then had some key defensive stops for the Kings. Carlos obviously is the engine, but Jared plugged in a huge hole while not having Grant Stansel there the entire half of the fourth quarter.
Hey, what can I say? The team was hot. All right, the team came out hot. They cooled down a little bit, and they came back when necessary. It was a good game. It was a great game. Top of the game.
It's what you call a super roller coaster game.
It was a good game. I felt tense the whole time. Although they had the lead the whole time, I still was a little bit nervous.
I was a little tense there. I'm not gonna lie. It got a little close for my comfort.
I was. It's like people do not like my voice. People do not go through puberty.
There you go. Thanks, bro.
People don't cheer now.
If we were in a All right, while we wait for those stats, I have a quick interview here with Quinn Stansel once again, our resident, pretty good at doing interviews, apparently, according to one of the Facebook feeds. So, Quinn, how did you feel the game went tonight? We had the lead the whole time, but I'm sure you felt the same tenseness I did. How did you feel overall about the whole game?
Yeah, well, I tell you what, we were out there. I was pretty nervous getting started, even though we had the lead. I don't know. Sometimes when you're out there, you just see them running around and like a chicken with their head cut off, and I was a little worried. There's, Grant Stansel came out there. He had some fouls in the beginning, and I tell you, I was a little worried. I was kind of shaking in my boots, but I don't know. I'm proud of my boys. I'm proud of what they did out there. I think number 32 coming out there, Jared, he had some strong passes, some strong shots. He really played key defense. Josh Nordenbrook, is it Nordenbrook, Norton Hook, Norton Shook? What? I tell you what, he shook though. He shook the court. He came out there, man, fierce. He was passionate. He was scary out there. I tell you what, I was real proud of him. Honestly, though, my favorite player, Carlos Jr. Rodriguez III, I'm just impressive. I tell you what, he's got the power, he's got the passion, he's got the presence, he's got the presentation, he's got the position.
Well, we really appreciate you running the camera.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm telling you what, like, we were just out there. I'm just real proud. Like, I tell you what, son, we got a good team.
Well, I really appreciate you running the cameras for us tonight, Quinn. For the second half of tonight.
Is that like a Johnson coming out?
A Johnson?
It's like also like an alter ego.
A Pete Johnson?
Yeah. Honestly, it should be an alter ego, but he introduced it.
All right, as we close out for the night, I've got the scores for the game. Ethan Alfiero is the high scorer for the game with 10 points. Carlos with 8. Grant with 7. Aiden with 5 points. Josh with 2, and Jared with 2 big, huge buckets, 2 points as well. As the Kings close out this game, winning by 8 in a very, very competitive game. Until the next home game, this is the Kings broadcast. Have a good night, and see you Sunday.
All right, here we go with Pastor Stansel. We just did finish the game here. The whole game felt pretty tense for me, although we kept the lead the whole time. How do you feel? Did you feel that same tenseness throughout the game, or did you feel comfortable with it?
Yeah, that was not one of our better performances. Both our teams, guys and girls, just could not hit anything tonight. But you know what? They played hard. They played aggressive. They didn't give up, and they should have beat this team, and they beat them. So that's a win.
For sure. And do we have the guys won every game this season?
No, we've lost a couple. We lost 2.
Away games?
Yeah, away games. We're undefeated here, but we did lose 2. Yeah.
Okay. And if you had to pick one MVP for tonight?
Had to be Carlos, just because nobody else could score. Jared played well. Jared played aggressive, but he's young and small, so he'll grow into his body, and that'll be a blessing.
Oh, for sure. If he stays around, he's gonna carry the team, I think.
He's the future point guard, so.
For sure.
A good effort by him. And the good thing was some young guys got some playing time in a real game, a game that mattered. So a good win, overall good win.
All right, well, thank you, Pastor. I'm here with Mike Sequin, parent of 2 of the players, one on the girls' teams, Gracie, and Jace Sequin. How did you feel throughout this guys' game specifically? Did you feel the same tenseness I was feeling throughout the game, or how did you feel overall about the game?
I thought the game was pretty intense for the most part. I think that the boys could have played a little bit better. They got a little sloppy, and they were settling for jump shots and forcing too much in the middle. But ultimately, the defense came through. They chased all the loose balls, and I was pretty impressed.
When they first came out in the beginning, though, it was like they came out hot in the very beginning. What do you think changed? Was it just like maybe they got too comfortable with the lead they had in the beginning, or was that just lucky in the beginning?
I think in the beginning, the other team wasn't really getting very good shots, so they settled down a little bit. They got a couple of better shots and better pressure on the ball. I think that the boys, the Kings, need to just play smart and make the good passes. Sometimes they try to do too much, and it bit them a little bit early.
All right, and the last question here. What do you think, if you had to pick one person to be the MVP for tonight, Who would you pick? I can give you a minute to think if you need.
I think it was probably Aiden. His defensive presence in the middle, a lot of loose balls he chased down. Coaster Josh played really well as well, but ultimately his defensive presence, control on the offense, a lot of balls came through him and went back out to the shooters, and he did really well.
I like how you called him Coaster Josh in reference to his YouTube channel. We actually, up in the booth, we call Aiden, we call him the garbage man because he's always collecting the garbage off the rebounds.
He was definitely cleaning it up tonight, and I think he's a calming presence for some of the other boys when they get excited, so it looked pretty good.
Well, thank you for talking, and we'll see you at the next game.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm here with Tucker Murray once again. Tucker, you used to be on this team. I know you are a pro basketball player. What is one thing that this team can improve on?
Honestly, everything. The coaching number one. That's really the.
All right, well, thank you, Tucker Murray, for your time. Have a good night. Nick Guff, passer. Alrighty, well, I think that's going to be about it for tonight. If the stream's even still going, I don't even remember if anyone's even listening. But thanks for coming, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Riley, you want to say goodbye?
Yes, please. Peace out, chicken nuggets.
There you go. Peace out, chicken nuggets. There we go.
All right, I need all the balls put in the room. All balls. Stop dribbling. Listen, all balls put in that room. Let's go. Put the balls up. All balls. Doesn't matter. All balls up. No balls. Nobody dribbling balls. All right, if you could help me out, community, if you can help me out stacking the chairs, 8 to a stack, I would really appreciate that. We're gonna get, yes. Kaylee, Ava, Gracie, we all? We'll grab the dollies. We're gonna stack them on the dollies. We're gonna stack them on the dollies. Josh, help us out. Grab the dollies, stack these chairs. We're gonna stack them on the dollies. Dalai Lama. You're 3. Why is this like? This are all. Tucker, Ethan, all you guys in the corner, help us out.